Hey, I'm Pat. I sing and I play guitar.
Hey, I'm Ben and I sing and play guitar.
Also, we've got the singers and the guitarists. So you're on tour at the moment with Direct Hit. How did this all come about?
Well, Direct Hit are a band we like from America, and we just wanted to bring out a band and tour with them here, and so we emailed them and started chatting. I kind of knew them because they're friends with these guys called Pairs who we know, so that's kind of how it happened, and we got our friend Brock to book a tour for us.
Oh, nice. So you've just got here, come over from Canberra today?
We came yesterday.
Yesterday. Last night. You feeling tired?
Yeah, extraordinarily. Yeah, we drove from Canberra last night. It was a very long drive.
You drove?
We drove, but we left at like 9 a.m. yesterday, got in at like midnight.
So road tripping and stuff like that at the moment, like, how's that going? You're all in the same van together?
We have two vans. We're in one and Direct Hit's in the other, but we like swap around and stuff. So me and Ben were with two of the Direct Hit guys yesterday.
Sounds like fun. So how many shows have you played so far this whole tour?
7, I think. Is it 7? I think it's 7.
Heaps. I think
Heaps.
7, yeah.
You're off to Melbourne tomorrow? Yeah. So how much rehearsing was done before you hit the road?
How much,
We
man?
practiced like once, I
We
think.
don't practice particularly hard. We meet up like once a week and we play the set like once. And that's it. Mostly we did like, we're covering our album. We're covering it. We're playing our own album, our second album, and a couple of the shows. So we mostly like practiced that, and then like 2 weeks before we kind of made a set and practiced that as well for the regular shows.
So earlier on this year you toured Europe and the UK. How was that over there? Did you love it?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. We did. It's like the 4th time we've done Europe and the 3rd time we've done the UK. This is like the shortest time, like the most compact. We did like 16 shows in 17 days or something. It was good. It was good fun.
How did they receive Australian punk over there?
They're so good. They like, if anything comes to Europe, like the people just go and see it and go and check it out. They're super supportive of live music there. So we always have a wicked time. People come out and see us, and we've got fans there and friends there now. So it's always like a really good time.
So what's so good about when you like return home to Australia, playing to your own crowds?
Well, we haven't done Australia for a little while. It's been at least a year since we were here.
Yeah, 15 months, we're saying.
Yeah,
Since we've been to Adelaide.
we did like a full national last year in May with the Wilhelm Scream, and then we kind of like split another national tour over 2 tours. We did Adelaide and Melbourne like 15 months ago, and it's been about a year since we did Sydney and Queensland. So it's been good to come back and like see our friends and play like our favourite venues like this one. This is a good place to play.
So good. I'm sure you found this issue as well. So you released your first album, I'm not going to lie to you, in 2010. What was life like before then? Before the decline?
What was life like for you?
Yeah, for me it was pretty good. I was not having my life ruined by being in the decline.
Ben joined
What
us
do you
like-
mean?
Ben joined like 2 or 3 years ago before our last album, so he wasn't in it then.
So the decline doesn't really ruin my life. It makes it very, very fun.
A little bit.
But it ruins it a little bit, yeah. I don't have any friends anymore.
You've got the boys, you've got direction.
Yeah,
Yeah. What do you mean? What was life like? Like, what did we used to do?
Yeah, so like what were your ambitions before you were on the road, like playing gigs every night? Like, is this how you pictured your life? Was
On the road playing gigs, really?
that's all we need to know. That's all we need to know. So you cover Teenage Bottle songs, Can't Quit You. When you first started off as bands and stuff like that, were you covering like the classic Teenage Dirtbag and the Killers, or like,
We did like I think the first songs we ever covered, like in the original kind of like version of the band when it was me and our first drummer. I think the first 2 songs we ever covered were like Millencolin and No Effects, and then just shitloads of Green Day.
the Green Day cover band?
The bands that I were in around the same time were mostly just covering Green Day.
Yeah.
There was lots and lots of Green Day songs, lots of No Effects songs, lots of Living End,
Oh yeah.
and I think that Pat and I bonded over doing some of the same things at that time many years ago.
Green Day brought many people together. So you're playing This Is My Fest at the end of the month in Oakland. It's just non-stop for you guys. Do you ever get sick of playing and just like, I need a break now? Or
I definitely feel like I need a bit of a break. Like I want to, definitely want to have a nap. I would probably quite like to not tour for a little while and to make another album.
yes.
But we're excited about that festival and going to Oakland and hanging out there, which is going to be nice.
So over in Western Australia, what's the punk scene like over there? Because it's all really surfy and stuff over there, isn't it? It's like chilled back vibes, and then bring in some punk.
We do have like kind of big surfy culture in WA, but I mean there's still like people who go to gigs and stuff. It's pretty similar to here. Like I don't know if we have a venue like this that's as supportive of local music as the Cranker is in WA. We've got some good ones, but I suppose it'll be pretty similar to here, really. Just like lots of bands playing shows together, and that people who go to the shows, and
It's cool. It's a really, really good community in Perth. It's good.
So, shout out your songs. What message and image are you guys trying to portray? Because often in some of the songs you sound really angry, but you're such nice guys sitting here. So, like, what's the deal?
Don't get us wrong. We're very, very angry.
yeah, we're really. Angry.
Should I be standing here? Should I be scared?
It's like I don't know. It is a bit weird being like happy, positive people and trying and singing about super angry, depressing stuff all the time because like. I feel like we alienate both sides of it. Like we alienate the people who are pissed off by like being these smiley guys who just have fucking puns on all of our shirts. But also like then it's anyone who likes us because of that listens to our lyrics and is a bit like, oh, shut up already. Like, message. I don't know. What do you think the message is, Ben?
I don't know.
What is life?
Yeah, very existential. A lot of philosophy goes into it.
So you're flat out with life on the road. Do you get the chance to go to many gigs and support your own local music as well?
When we're home,
Yeah, when we're home, we like to hang out and go to shows as much as possible.
Are you hanging out together when you're home?
Pat and I
You
live together.
you live together. Do you ever get sick of each other?
Yeah, totally. We do.
Truth comes out.
I don't get sick of you. We don't really see the other two when we're home that much, unless it's at practice.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, I don't get sick of you, Pat.
Oh, that's
Otherwise, I wouldn't live with you.
Yeah, well.
So currently, are you writing any new songs, and are there plans to get into the studio to record some new stuff?
Yeah.
We just did some recordings. We're doing a split with a band, Local Resident Failure, who you guys probably know. They're from Newcastle. So we recorded some songs for that. And I think we did maybe 4 other songs as well that are going to be on like various like split vinyls with a couple of other bands.
Yeah, there's a few songs there that are going to come out pretty soon.
But we're going to get back in the studio and do a full new record of stuff that we haven't recorded before, like as soon as possible, once we write it.
Is your sound evolving at all as you start making new stuff, or is you kind of keeping the same?
I don't know. Like, I think that there's a big evolution between like the second and third album, like to singing about more personal stuff, and I guess being still like maintaining that speed, but being like a bit faster. And I don't really know what's going to happen next. Like, I'd probably like to keep going in that direction, but maybe a bit weirder, but still fast and still catchy.
I think we'll just make music that we personally want to listen to, and then
Your fans will love it.
We'll see.
hopefully.
I don't know.
Has there ever been a time that the client have kind of wandered from who they are, and you've kind of been like, guys, we've got to bring it back. This isn't what we want to be doing?
I don't know about that, but just like in the sense that I guess our last record was like a little bit poppier than when we originally started. Definitely a lot less chaotic. Yeah. I wonder like maybe if like the old version of me heard the new songs, whether he'd like hate them. I sometimes think about that, and whether my young self would think I'm a sellout for writing like really poppy songs. But I don't think they're that poppy. They still have the stupid fast beat and stuff. Like it's not that different. But young Pat might be really angry.
Surely not. So once this tour's over, what's next on the cards? What are you guys wanting to do?
We have 2 weeks at home before we go to America and South America. So we're going to be out for like a couple of months more, really, and then making songs really is the plan. Yeah.
All the best. I can't wait to see you guys tonight. Thanks so much for chatting.
Thank you for chatting with us.
Thank you.